So I recently just finished the entire live-action Avatar series on Netflix, and I do plan on doing a full review of that series on this channel. But I wanted to talk about one scene in particular, and that was the fight between Zuko and Ozai. Keyword here is fight, because Zuko actually did fight Ozai. This is completely the opposite from the original, where Zuko refused to fight Ozai. And personally, I do think this was the wrong call. I definitely think they should have kept it like the original, where Zuko didn't fight Ozai at all. That was the entire point of his banishment, because he showed shameful weakness against the Fire Lord. It showed Ozai's cruelty and showed why he has a distaste for Zuko and prefers Azula to him. It also was the entire reason why Zuko was going out to look for the Avatar in the first place. But while I don't think it was the right call to have Zuko fight Ozai, I did kind of want to break down the fight because I do think there is a story to be told through this fight. Now, of course, at the beginning of the fight, Zuko was begging his father for forgiveness, not wanting to fight his father, Ozai telling Zuko to rise up and fight him. But as I said, unlike the original, Zuko actually does fight back here. But as I said, throughout this fight, you can kind of see a story being told. Not the same way where, Ozai just wants to hurt Zuko and, claim to teach him respect, but in reality, he's just burning his 13-year-old son in the face. In this fight, you can kind of see Ozai kind of, not only just showing how big the difference in skill between him and Zuko is, of course, he is much more experienced, but also, it really shows that Ozai wants Zuko to be more ruthless. He's trying to go on the offensive with Zuko bobbing and weaving most of his attacks. And when Zuko does go on the offensive, Ozai's not taking him seriously at all. He has his hands behind his back, he's blocking it with one hand, he's punching him in the stomach, which I think is a really good strategy because remember, Iroh did say that the stomach was the sea of chi for firebenders.
Only in my case, it is more like a vast ocean.
In a way, when Ozai goes on this assault, he's weakening Zuko's firebending, which I think is a really nice detail to be added. But also, I believe he's doing this to try and really bait Zuko into getting angry, into drawing upon that rage and ruthlessness that he wants his son to have. And we see in a moment when Zuko does get an opening to burn Ozai, which a lot of people have a problem with as they see this as Zuko getting the upper hand on Ozai. I don't really see that. Truly, if Ozai wanted to beat Zuko, he could have done it at any moment in time. In this moment, when Zuko does have a chance to try and burn his father, Ozai more so looks at Zuko, not in shock, but almost as if saying, go ahead and do it.
Do it.
Go ahead and try to burn me. And when Zuko hesitates, almost refusing to do that, Ozai instantly puts him on the ground and then stands over him, telling him that compassion is a weakness. I don't see it as Zuko getting the upper hand on Ozai. He never really stood a chance. But if anything, this really shows Ozai's disappointment because Zuko, even though he has the chance to actually try to do some damage to his father, although let's be real here, Ozai could have countered it with absolute ease, he still held back against it. While he may see this as a sign of respect to his father is seeing it more as a sign of weakness. If he's not even willing to strike against him, if he's not willing to take this opportunity, what good is he in the battlefield? He's showing that side of compassion, which Ozai sees as a weakness, just like he saw, his mother Ursa. Ozai sees that compassion as a weakness, and right afterwards, he swiftly takes out Zuko, burning his shoulder and taking his hand and putting it on his chest. You need to strike when you have the chance. He then proceeds to burn Zuko's left eye, and there we go. And while I'll say once again, I don't think Zuko should have fought back, it definitely, was much better in the original. I do think, as I said, there is a story to be told here. It's almost Ozai trying to bring out that ruthless aggression from Zuko. Go ahead and strike me. It doesn't matter that I'm your father and I'm the Fire Lord. You need to strike at whoever. You need to be a ruthless warrior. That's what it means to be a part of Fire Nation royalty. That's what it means to be the Fire Lord, like I am. But Zuko doesn't show that. He shows a more compassionate side, which Ozai says he gets from his mother Ursa. He's showing that weakness, which Ozai despises, which causes him later on to banish him to go find the Avatar. Not to mention the choreography and special effects in this fight, as through most of the series, was actually very, very good. I think both of the actors did very well in this scene, and I honestly think the special effects and the choreography, kind of combining more actual martial arts, with the firebending, I think is a really nice touch. The story to be told of a father trying to teach his son ruthlessness and respect through this fight, I think was actually very well done. Even though I don't agree with them fighting, I think Zuko should have, refused to fight like he did in the original. But regardless of that, I think this fight was very well done. It was very well choreographed. It was very well edited. And I think the story this fight told was also really, really good. But of course though, this is just my opinion. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyways, that's a quick video I want to put out for you guys today. Before you go, please consider subscribing to the channel, hitting the notification bell. Also liking this video, sharing it with your friends. And let me know, what did you think of this fight between Ozai and Zuko? Do you think it was completely unnecessary? Do you think it was bad either way? Do you think it was really well done? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Anyways, thank y'all for watching this video. More videos coming soon, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.